We're here on April 20th, 2024, down at Kraken Records on Main Street, New Martinsville, West Virginia. In front of you today, you see record enthusiast and aficionado Edward Davis. He was one of the first through the door. Edward, tell us, what time did you get here today?
Got here at 4:30 in the morning.
Yeah, did you have a good time waiting for the doors to open?
I did.
Well, tell us what you got. Show off what your wares.
Well, let's see. We'll start off with the Willie Nelson Live at the Hollywood Bowl, Volume 2.
Excellent.
We got the Amboy Dukes, Jury of the Center of the Mind. Comes with some rolling papers if you're into that kind of thing.
Well, who is that there? Is that the Motor City Madman in that band?
That's right, this is Ted Nugent's band.
Okay, cool.
I think this might be their second album. Don't quote me on that. We got this Gandalf, which is some obscure early 70s psych that was reissued and done by Kevin Gray, so it's going to sound great.
Yeah.
For sure. We got some, I think it's Live Flying Burrito Brothers.
Yes.
We got some The Faces, BBC Sessions.
Oh, I passed on that one. That's a good one, I bet.
Rod Stewart and The Faces, always great. We got Collective Soul Dosage. This is the first time this has been on vinyl.
Okay.
Pretty excited about that. We got Apocalyptica, Worlds Collide. This is mainly for my wife. She loves Apocalyptica. She thinks that every band should have a cello in it.
Yeah.
And she's probably not wrong. And we got Live America from the Hollywood Bowl, 1975. That might be pretty good.
Now that's all your record store day releases, but you have more? But wait, there's more?
My hands are only so big. We got Yes, Live at the Yale Bowl, 71. This is a single LP with only 4 songs on it. That's going to be pretty good. Nice long songs. We got
the creme de la creme.
The creme de la creme right here. We got Roger McGuinn, Chris Hillman, Marty Stewart, and his Fabulous Superlatives with Sweetheart of the Rodeo. This is a live 50th anniversary show. And I'm pretty sure they filmed this. And I'm hoping that they put that out at some point because I'd like to see it.
If you're watching this, Marty, put it out.
Put it out. We got Thin Lizzy Live and Dangerous at the Hammersmith, November 1976. Dual guitar attack. We got the Dwight Yoakam box set, The Beginning and Then Some, the albums of the 80s.
Egg Yoakam, that's a big set there with a lot of unreleased tracks too, I think.
It's got this so forth and so on as like demos and whatnot.
Okay.
Pretty good. And then we got the Cheech and Chong Up in Smoke, which I've never had this. No seeds, no stems, loaded with hits.
Yeah,
I think this has the rolling papers.
That's the soundtrack, is it not?
I believe so.
Okay.
Here it is. So those are my record store day wares. The Kraken Records 2024.
All right, thank you, Edward. I hope you have a wonderful day and enjoy cleaning those up and listening to them.
I'm excited. Thank you. Oh, wait. There's more.
But wait, there's more.
More. We got the 2 7-inches. We got the Noel Gallagher's High Flying Birds.
You just dropped something
I
there.
dropped a sticker or something maybe down here. Yes. And we got the Black Crowes Wanting and Waiting single.
Okay, cool. Well, that's that Noel Gallagher you've been wanting, huh?
That's right.
Okay, what is that, Michigan on the front of there?
I don't know. It looks maybe someone drew something.
Okay.
I don't know what that is.
All right, well, I'm sure we'll find out with some time.
Yeah.
You got a swag bag from Crossley, it looks like.
Got a swag bag here. Record store day, and I think the first 10 people got this fancy Goldmine magazine.
Oh, cool.
With Pearl Jam on the cover. And we got some stickers.
Ooh.
Got some stickers. Got some Kraken Record stickers.
Nice.
You really got to ask hard for these. They're hard to get a hold of. So that's that. Now, that's my record store day 2020.
All right, thanks for that encore performance, Ed. Have a great day, sir.
Thank you.
We're down here in front of Kraken Records here on April 20th, 2024 for the annual Record Store Day. Joining us today we have local legend John Bungard. John, why don't you tell us what you got today at Record Store Day?
Absolutely, happy to here. I've got the long story short, Willie Nelson. For his 90th birthday here. This is volume 2.
Yeah.
Got some great cuts on here. Me and Paul from Dwight Yoakam cutting that. Looking forward to that. Lucas Nelson and Shooter Jennings doing Good Hearted Woman.
Nice.
I mean, you can't beat that much. And really looking forward to putting this on, getting that through.
Absolutely.
Second here, I've got Eric Church's Caldwell County. Now, this is on vinyl. It's been on a smaller release before, I think, but these were extra tracks on his Carolina album that came out many years ago, and I'm glad to finally have this on vinyl. It's got the two songs I really like, His Kind of Money on here, and then he does a great kind of acoustic cover of Chevy Van. That's great on here.
Okay, the classic 70s Chevy van that we're all familiar with from the late night television.
That's right.
Okay.
Absolutely. 100%.
Okay.
And this is Lainey Wilson for a few cuts on here. There's 4 songs on here, which Country's Cool Again is her current single that's out right now, and this is the first time it's on vinyl. So I've got this, and it's got Heart Like a Truck, Watermelon Moonshine is one of my favorite songs of hers. So that's great on there. So those all came out today. Happy to be here. Thankful for Kraken Records for having us down here, and everyone enjoying the day down here.
Thank you, John.
Absolutely. Hey folks, we're down here at Kraken Records today. Josh Weekley's going to go through a few of his things that he got today and tell us what he likes.
Oh yeah, it's been a great time down here at Kraken. Got here at the crack of dawn, as they say, with all our friendly neighborhood vinyl fiends. We discussed music and good times all morning, and I was happy to pick up everything that I asked Ryan and Kim to pick up today, and even one extra thing that I didn't ask for that I couldn't leave without. So I'll show you the used stuff I got first. For my wife, she's a very big Jim Croce fan. The Faces I've Been. It's a double LP of Croce's that I didn't have. And I also got this Asleep at the Wheel. You know, George Benson, can't get enough of him. Is it George Benson or Roy Benson? Can't remember.
I believe it's Roy.
Ray
Benson.
Okay. All right, so as some other people got, this is the 50th anniversary Sweetheart of the Rodeo last year, a couple years back. Marty Stewart, Fabulous Superlatives, along with the original members of the Byrds, Roger McGuinn and Chris Hillman, went on tour. This is the vinyl release celebrating that concert tour of that famous Sweetheart of the Rodeo. A lot of people say probably one of the early Americana records. Happy to have that. As a Little Feat fan, this is an album that wasn't in my collection that I'm glad to add today. This is Lowell George's Thanks, I'll Eat It Here. Tragically passed away just a couple weeks after this release. From everything I've heard from it, it's going to be real good. Everybody knows that I love Willie Nelson. This was his Willie Nelson release this year. This is Phases and Stages. This is, I believe, came out right after Shotgun Willie. It's a concept album. Side 1 being from a female's perspective, side 2 from a male's perspective, going through some troubles in paradise in their relationship. AAA lacquer masters, unreleased alternate versions. I'm very excited about this one. Just like the other folks you saw today, we all wanted Willie's Birthday 90th Volume 2. It's filled to the brim with Great Willie, Nathaniel Rateliff, the Avett Brothers, Jamie Johnson, Dwight Yoakam, you name it. They all wanted to be there to celebrate with Willie. Picked up this Flying Burrito Brothers from 1972. This is after Graham Parsons was out of the band. Actually, a lot of these, I think there might have only been one original member by this point, but they had some real gunslinger bluegrass pickers, Byron Berline, Roger Bush, Kenny Wirtz, Eric Dalton, Don Beck, Pedal Steel. This has a lot of great bluegrass on it and a few of your favorite Flying Burrito Brothers tunes. This is one that I was on the fence back and forth about. I've got a lot of Grateful Dead records. This was the release this year, Nightfall Diamonds. It was priced right. It's 1989, Grateful Dead. I knew that I'd never get it at this price again, so it's one of those fear of missing out situations. I added this to my box. Thanks Ryan and Kim, Bob from Baristas, everybody down at whatever, Cash Savers, Witchies, whatever they're calling it down there now, for the donuts, and everybody that showed up this morning to have a great time. Come on down to Kraken. There's still stuff to get in there, folks. We're here down on Main Street, April 20th, 2024, in front of Kraken Records. We just spent several hours waiting for the doors to open, and just walking out with his haul from Record Store Day 2024 is our good friend Keith. Keith Nisley, show us what you picked up at Kraken today.
Picked up some good used stuff. Black Sabbath Paranoid.
Nice.
Def Leppard Pyromania.
Okay, I didn't even see that one.
The South Park 25th Anniversary Concert.
Wow, that's awesome.
An excellent one. Of course, Nightfall of Diamonds.
Excellent
which you got
choice.
the other one.
I did.
Nice.
Sold out.
Collective Soul Dosage.
Okay.
And one that wasn't on my list, but I had to have. Murder Was the Case.
I didn't see that one either. Dang.
They got a couple of them, man. Yeah, man.
I don't own any Snoop.
I'm gonna be bumping some Snoop later.
We all got some tunes to spin a little bit later. Did you have a good time this morning?
Yeah, man.
Well, I'll
Nice
let you.
turnout, great crowd.
Well, I'm glad you came. I'm glad you had a good time, and we'll be talking to you later. Thanks for tuning in.